Look here. North Dakota State is officially Group of 5 now. Yeah, they done left the FCS. They say we done dominated that too long, too much, too many championships. Deuces, we FBS now, baby. They're going to join the Mountain West. Now, that makes the Mountain West have 10 teams. Now, they got to pay up. They got to pay up to get up out of to get, they got to pay the NCAA. They got to pay the conference. They got to pay up. They don't even care about all that. They say the value of where we going. Because you know me, I think they got their mindset on dominate the Mountain West, get into the the playoffs, show that we used to dominate there. We can get into the playoffs like JMU. You know, JMU and Tulane got off into the playoffs. So that's their goal, to get off into them playoffs. But I think the bigger picture is they want to play in the Big 12 or the Big 10. Preferably Big 10, because you know the Big 10 carry more weight than the Big 12. So that's where you know they want to end up at. But they'll take the Big 12 as well. Levin, what's happening? Yeah. Hey, we back at it. North Dakota State is officially in the Group of 5 now. And let me tell y'all who they playing. Let me go see the Mountain West Conference. Start at page 142. Hold on. Mountain West Conference. Let's see, because they made the 10th team now. So now you can have, if they didn't already, which I'm pretty sure they didn't have a conference championship game. Well, no. I don't know. Maybe they done, some teams done dipped off, but they had 10, they got 12 teams. So I don't know what they got going. But right now, it say they the 10th member. I don't get it. So Boise State out there, UNLV, San Jose State, Fresno State, Colorado State, Air Force, Hawaii, San Diego State, Wyoming, Utah State, Nevada, and New Mexico. So here it look like they make the 13th team, but maybe some teams done got up out the conference and went independent or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's who they gonna be going up against. North Dakota State say they want all the action. They like, look, man, we'll handle a Boise State, a UNLV. They gotta come to the dome, baby, and play us. So I'm excited. North Dakota State been like that. That's a program that you didn't want to face. I don't care who you are and how big and bad you think your program is. Even if Ohio State play them, that team was gonna be so sound and functional that you got to play an A game to beat them. Like you can't miss no opportunities. Like and they had a while back. Let me see what they had this season. A while back, they played who did they play? Colorado in 24. Hey, that boy, that game wasn't no cupcake. I don't know who they played at the beginning of the year, but I'm pretty sure they played a D1 school. Cause that's just what they do. They go play them D1 schools, so they ain't worried about that. Fresh out. What's happening? Loving, you said Jim Moore, the new coach. Yeah, he had Colorado State. I think he gonna make some noise there. I think he's gonna do well there. He done well at UConn. He put them back on the map. But hey, he got a new dog out there. North Dakota State. I know whoever the coach is, I know he happy. Cause they win so many national championships at that level that they like, man, we through with this mess, y'all. We done beat the brakes off of y'all. I'm tired of doing that. Let's go and get some real money. Let's go play in the FBS. We can start in the Group of 5, but best believe we gonna be on the first thing to the Big 12 or the Big 10, and preferably the Big 10. Cause that's where the money at. Where the money at? Where the money at? Hey, that's what they want to do. So I'm happy that North Dakota State is officially D1. They traveling the same blueprint of JMU, James Madison University. Y'all saw James Madison balling. You seen Kurt Signetti take JMU and turn them into what they are now. And then parlay that to Indiana, which he took a lot of JMU boys with him. So North Dakota thinking, we got a system that we hire from within and we gonna be all right. So they hire from within. They got their coaches. It's on. I'm ready to see what they do officially because I have always wondered. I said, what would they really do if they was having the same schedule? Which I know they recruit just as well as the Mountain West. They actually might be one of the best teams in the Mountain West already. Now, do they have the depth to go game in and game out? I believe they already got the depth. I believe they already have the depth. Because they surely went toe to toe with Colorado the year before. Them boys was in there. Like, they ain't make that no easy game. Like, Shador and Travis Hunter had to make amazing catches and plays to kind of get that game in. And Jimmy Horn had to make some plays now. It wasn't no easy one. Like, that thing was into the fourth quarter. I remember the quarterback had broke one. Bam, I'm like, what? Who signed North Dakota State though? Like, why would they want North Dakota State? But now, North Dakota State, I guarantee you, ain't nobody gonna be trying to pull over them. Just like ain't nobody trying to run up on JMU. Ain't nobody gonna be trying to run up on no North Dakota State. Nobody. They ain't gonna want that action. So I get to see this year, me and my business partner get to watch North Dakota and see what their record turn out to be. And see, I know South Dakota State and South Dakota, they probably mad like, dog it, we supposed to left with them. Because now this thing a money deal. So now North Dakota State was already big time. Now they finna get this money flowing to them. Now they finna have an opportunity to play in the playoffs. That's gonna be huge. You gotta think this whole season gonna be about getting into the playoffs. Now I don't know if they can automatically jump into it without kind of having they schedule with some of that old stuff with some of the new. I don't know how they gonna do the schedule. I don't know how they gonna do this schedule, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go look to see what they schedule finna really look like now that they FBS. But they might have to break them in. Like you know how you play what you got, then you play a little more, and then like either year two you full in or year three you full in. One of them, they I don't think they're gonna have a schedule only with FBS schools. I think it's gonna be FBS with FCS mixed in, and they will not have the opportunity to go to the playoffs at the FCS. They're gonna officially be in the Mountain West. So we finna see how but they gotta if they officially in, I'm assuming they gotta play some of them. I don't know how many, but they gotta play some of them. This big, y'all. Because now that's showing other universities that hey, you play your part, you can make a come up. But then you got like the University of South Florida, who has been rising. They real close to getting into the Big 12 or the ACC or the SEC. Whenever the next realignment is, they position themselves well to make that next run. And North Dakota State, they have officially positioned themselves like, well, whenever they do this next alignment, we need to dominate the Mountain West, dominate whoever on the schedule, and get in the Big 12, Big 12 on the back end. And our first move is to get into the Big 10. It's on, y'all. Hey, these universities, you got some bold presidents, bold ADs, like, hey, tired of winning over here, man. We see what JMU doing. Let us get some of this action. Let us win. But see, now we got to see what JMU do because they have Billy Napier. Can Billy Napier take them to the playoffs? Now, he ain't take the Gators to the playoffs, but can he take the James Madison University to the playoffs? They feeling good. They got off in there. They put up some points too. Didn't they play Oregon? They put up some points. Like they put up a lot of points on Oregon. Or it went no Oregon won, but it ain't like they wasn't feeling it. They're like, no, boy. These boys trying to win. Now imagine if they coach wasn't leaving them. JMU coach, I think he took a new job. He took a new job. I can't remember where that boy went. I think he took a new job. I think Tulane coach took a job. And I think JMU coach took a job. But I can't think of where JMU went. I can't think of, but I believe he got up out of there. Maybe UCL. That's what it was. He went to UCLA. My boy said, "Hey, I got to ride out now." So Billy Napier got the job. He gonna see what he can do. Can he turn? Can he keep them going in the right direction? Because JMU hot right now. They hot. You had that coach that's at UCLA now. Then you had Kurt Signetti. So hey, TMFB. You say you like it at North Dakota State? Me too. Cause they've been pretty much like that. They sending boys to the league on both sides of the ball. They always have their dome rocking. Like that's a spot that I want to go see. Like I actually want to go and witness that dome. I want to go in it, hear how loud it is, and that might be something I look at. See when they have their first real D1 game. TMFB, you say they deserved and will compete it? Yes. They already know how to go get them. I don't know what they like. You know how Nick Saban had Alabama rolling. That's how North Dakota State is. Like whatever blueprint they have, them boys be recruiting. Like it's like if you play them, you already know, man. It's a possibility you could lose. Like you better play your best game, or you gonna take that L. So Mountain West, y'all finna get it. North Dakota State is coming. And you know they've been recruiting big boy ball because that's just what they do. Everybody like to win. So yeah. TMFB, you say for real, I got you about the yeah. But see, because if them trenches stay on point, like because they be sending boys to the NFL on the O line and D line. I don't know what they did to find the perfect. They be finding the perfect people. They be in Nebraska getting them. They go to Wyoming and get them. They go to all. They be finding them. They be finding go getters on the O line and D line, and then they rip the scene up at the FCS level, and then they go become draft picks. Then they go to the NFL. I think two boys playing in the NFL tonight. That's from North Dakota State. That let you know what program. Like I think I ain't seen a lot of schools post that they got people in the Super Bowl. But North Dakota got two of them off in there. So can they pull a JMU? Can they come and win like they're used to? I want them to get into Mount West and dominate. I want them to dominate. And now you got to think if they was already getting good players that could beat a D1 Power 4 program already, just imagine what they finna do now that they group of five. They still gonna stick to the formula and keep grinding. I would whatever that formula is, I would stick to it all the way through and work myself to the Big 10 or the Big 12. That's what I would do. But hey, blessings to y'all. I just wanted to come on and ride out with y'all and break that news that North Dakota State is officially D1, y'all. Hey,